It's been a while, huh? Sadly, I have not been on for a while because it's just, well, really haven't had much motivation to stream or even do any videos. But it's good to be back, and I apologize for this sudden stream. So, trust me, Pack, I have missed y'all. Well, the ones that do follow. And, I just need to get it together and get myself straight. I mean, I sadly have had a few health issues. Work has been crazy since the company merger, and most of my close friends know I am currently trying to move my mom back to Texas. So it's been one thing after another. It's been pretty hectic. But I thank you all who are following me. Sincerely, I thank you. And I'm trying to get more information because, as you know, I'm new to this whole thing. So, and I've asked people how I can help build my viewer count and bring or my in my community, and they're just like, build your community up. I'm like, how the hell do I do that? I mean, so, but it's up to me to figure it out. So, but as for right now, we are live and we are going to be playing us some Dying Light. Now, here's the thing. I have played this before. I'm very familiar with the game, but it has been a good minute since I played it, and I've never beaten it. And I have the edition that has the following. So even after I beat the original game, I've still got that part of the game. So I want to get this done so I can go ahead and be ready for Dying Light 2, because I'm going to be honest, if anyone has played this game, you know this game is awesome. Great story, amazing graphics, incredible gameplay. And it's weird. I have never played it on my Pro. I've had my PS4 Pro for a couple of years now, and I never played this game on it. I've always played it on my regular PlayStation 4, but this is being played on my PS4 Pro, so it will be much prettier. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy going. All right, let's see what we have here. And as you can see, when I started, I mean, I have nothing. I have never played it, and I've never thought about transferring my data over to this from my PS4. But hey, we get to start a brand new game all together. So let's do this. We're gonna do. Oh heck no, we're gonna do normal. I'm not fooling with any different levels until I actually beat the game. And with this being in
HUD activated. Commence briefing.
Approaching Haran.
Data on the subject, Kadir Suleiman, a local political figure hired to maintain order after the outbreak. His brother Hassan died in a disease-related incident before we were able to evacuate him. Suleiman blamed the GRE for Hassan's death. He stole a highly sensitive file which became his bargaining chip against the GRE, with instructions to publicize it if anything happened to him. Data on the subject, the stolen file.
Jump in 10 seconds.
It details the incomplete process of synthesizing a cure for the virus. If implemented in its current state, the produced substance may be extremely toxic. Also, the file contains full description of the virion structure. Any attempt to use it would result in countless lives lost. It must be recovered. Further information, current status. Suleiman sent the file to an associate unknown to us, with instructions to publicize it at his command at any time. To counter that, we instituted a citywide communication jam, preventing him from publicizing the file. Your GRE-issued radio can overcome that jamming. It is your lifeline. Do not lose it. Suleiman has since gone underground and begun using a different name. We have reason to believe he now leads one of the two main factions operating within the city. You are to find Suleiman and locate the stolen file in order to save mankind from a disaster of unprecedented proportions.
VR would be crazy. I hope 2 has a VR option. Because this would be so awesome. For a trained soldier, I mean, figure.
I told you that wasn't a normal drop shoot.
Break his legs, then take him to rides.
Back up! All of you!
Stop! Loud noises draw them.
I'd have shot all 3 of them and been done with it.
Fall back! Fall back!
Would have used them as bait.
Come on! We have to move!
Let's get him off the street!
Get the door open!
Tower, this is Jade. Get sickbay ready. Got a guy with a bad head wound and a bite on one arm.
Oh shit, Amir's hurt?
No, Amir is gone. But I'm bringing in someone who might still survive.
One of us?
We'll see.
I love Jade. She's awesome. I've always wanted.
You pinch him. You're scared. Not scared. Then pinch him. He blinked. What? He blinked again. What if he's a zombie? Zombie! Run!
You know, I always wonder when I play games like this if I would make it or not. I mean, it's just so crazy to think of what you could go through, what you would have to go through. And I think, like quoting The Walking Dead, the living would be more dangerous than the dead because they would just, there would be no law. Morality would be out the window. Like, morality isn't out the window now, but it would be even worse. Look at this. I mean, just lay your head where you call home, whether it be on a couch or just a mattress. I mean, the visuals for this game are unreal. Alright, let's get going. See, the cool thing is that these guys still have power. Where they were, depending on how bad an outbreak would be, I mean, power, water, gas, all these things we take for granted now, out the window.
You sleep for 3 days like a dead man doesn't scare children? Off to a great start, 31.
Where am I?
In paradise, can't you see? Okay, enough joking around. Head to room 190. The boss will brief you.
What do you mean, 31?
Ask the boss.
"31. That's your number."
Excuse me?
Your number. You're the 31st infected. I'm the 18th. Everything is counted here. 1 fewer doses of antizin. 1 more new infected. 1 more runner gone.
So these guys have something to try to like fight it off. Where in Resident Evil, it was just like you get bit, you screwed, period. Boy, got some soccer skills.
Infected and only 7 runners left.
It's the only way to get to the drops first.
Amir died because of this guy? Quiet.
He's sleeping in the hallway. His head's all busted over.
Now he's gonna get Amir's antizin.
You talking all that cash money crap, buddy. Say something now. That's what I thought.
Hey, where's room 190?
Upstairs.
Friendly.
We're just getting picked off, one by one.
And you are?
Crane, 31.
Oh, right. How's your head?
My head?
Got it. Listen up. Until the boss says so, you are not on the list. So go talk to him ASAP and let's get things moving. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I forgot all about that part. Yeah, and forgive me if when I start, the actual gameplay starts, I'm a little rusty. Like I said, it's been forever.
I'm looking for the boss. Is he in there?
Oh, you're 31. Go on in.
Balls just flying around everything. That's tough. I think they do a little job, better job of keeping it kind of clean.
Hey, I'm looking for the... Are you the boss?
What, am I too young? You got the problem with my age?
No, You wanted to talk to me?
That's better. Do you remember anything? Know what you are?
Yeah, I can see this is some kind of shelter.
We call it the Tower. Brecken and his runners put it all together a couple of months ago, and we've been here ever since. Hunting airdrops, scavenging, and rescuing people.
Yeah, I wanted to thank that girl.
Good, because if not for her, you'd already be chewing somebody's knee bone. Your antizin was totally crushed, by the way. Only thing Jade could salvage was your radio.
Oh, great. So can I get that back, please?
Actually, I think I need it more than you do.
Believe me, pal, that's not the case.
Fine. Take it. You know why runners put their lives in danger? For guys like you. So now you take the antizin meant for someone else, and you won't even share your gear with us? I don't have time to deal with your bullshit. I've lost contact with one of our guys thanks to the fucked up radios we're stuck with. Do something for me, would you? I don't want to see you or your precious radio anymore, so go be useful somewhere else. We don't tolerate lazy assholes here in the tower.
Hey, be fair. I'm not lazy. I'm just, hey, boss.
Save it. That last guy I mentioned, he's only on the 13th floor, but he might as well be trapped in a mine cave-in. Come back later. And I'm not the boss. Too young, remember? I'm Rahim. Brecken's in charge here.
Alright. Not a fun
I'm not
part.
lazy, you little shit.
If I can remember. No, it's not here.
What about the biters? Are they alive or not?
You know when they're talking to themselves. I mean, they got a nice little setup here, that's for sure. am. I'm talking like I've been in a zombie apocalypse before. Like I know how to deal with it. It would be really interesting though if that mess were to happen.
Where do you think you're going? The 13th floor. I'm getting some stuff for Raheem.
13? Shit. There's gonna be some dirty work. But we all got to pull our weight around here, huh?
The crazy thing is that I have some friends that mess with me because I like to collect knives and swords. And I'm a gun collector. And so pretty much if it did hit the fan, I'd be somewhat ready.
Jesus. How many people died here?
Look at that. That's just nasty. There's still somebody working sitting there.
Crane here.
Where were you? We've been waiting for your report. It's been over 70 hours.
I lost my radio for a while. Don't worry, my cover's intact. No contact with the tower's leader yet. Unable to confirm identity. I'm taking steps to blend in.
Acknowledged. Time is of the essence, Crane. Remember that.
There's one more thing. I got bitten. I've shown no symptoms, but the people here say I'm infected.
Then you'd better get your hands on some antizin ASAP,
Help!
hadn't you?
Help! Somebody!
What the hell?
Yeah. What's up, Pete?
I cut my arm getting away from him. Oh, God. You had to kill him, didn't you? God damn it! That was my brother. I came down to see him and...
Easy. It's all right now. I'll get help. Hey, Raheem, this is Crane. I'm down here on 13. Listen, this guy of yours got fucked up pretty bad getting away from a zombie.
Oh, shit. 31? You went after Mark? Is it safe down there?
Yeah, well, it's safe enough now.
Okay, don't move. I'm sending Lena downstairs.
Hey, hold still. Lena will be here any minute.
Gauze. You've got to find some gauze. Oh, and alcohol. Combine them. That will stop the bleeding. Please hurry.
I try to stay calm, okay? I'll be right back.
Alright, let's do some looking around. This is kind of like in Last of Us when you're sitting and sensing, trying to enhance your senses, pick up what's around you. Put that duct tape on it. That'll work. I would have used duct tape and some paper towels. You can hear something in there. Something's in there too. They got it locked off pretty good. Dang, look at these old TVs, big old tube TVs. I love games like this, though. Like this and The Last of Us. I would really, really love for someone to create a really good open world zombie game. That would be awesome. But of course, you would have morons who would go around making life difficult for all the other players instead of trying to help. But yeah, an online, because I know they brought out one a while back, but it sucked. And I'd really like for someone to make a good one.
Okay, I think that's everything I'm gonna find. Let's give this a shot.
They could create an online, multi-massive online zombie apocalypse game with this detailing and as good as this game, I'd be all over that like stank on stuff.
Okay, who's hurt?
He's bleeding pretty bad.
Let me see him. Gauze and alcohol, huh? Pretty primitive, but it'll work.
Damn, Lena, what's on your hands, girl?
Thanks for the help. I'll take care of him from here.
Never noticed that before.
Well done, 31.
Hey, 31. Not bad for a new guy. Perhaps I misjudged you.
Yeah, I just want to help out and repay you guys for what you did for me.
Well, good. Come find me, and we'll talk about how you can do that.
All right, taken care of. Piece of cake. What else you got for me?
Well, let me think.
Rahim, you are just smart enough to be dangerous, you know that? Omar told me about your plans for the nest. Explosive charges? Really?
What? Explosives?
Oh,
I never
please.
said that.
You can't tell a convincing lie to save your life.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah? You think you can't die?
You're not my mom.
No, I'm not. Our mom's dead. So you might want to be a little nicer to me since I'm the only family you have left. Especially now that Amir is gone.
You're Jade, right?
Right.
I just wanted to thank you for what you did for me and tell you how sorry I am for your loss. I owe you and Amir my life.
Yeah, you do. You want to return the favor? Keep my dipshit brother from killing himself. No explosives, Rahim.
So,
is that enough? Do I get to talk to Brecken now?
First, go change your clothes. I left some new ones for you in your room. You're in 194.
Something wrong with what I'm wearing?
You need something that fits the job Brecken wants you to do. Call me when you've changed.
Plus your clothes are dirty. Old brother here looking like he is just out of it with that coffee. Look at this. I mean, and this is crazy too. I mean, if this would have happened, I mean, looks like a frat house, but I mean, just anywhere you can lay your head. I'd have to have my own room because I snore. Dang, this room looks like a dump, but we gonna fix that.
Okay, Rahim, I'm ready. Where do I find Brecken?
Not so fast, 31. If If you're going to earn your keep, we have to find out if you've got the skills. So get your ass up to the gym. It's on the top floor. Just a couple flights up.
What kind of stupid question is this?
It's a joke, obviously.
Another one? God.
No, wait. This one is really funny.
Okay.
So, again, how are zombies like computers?
I give up.
They use megabytes.
He need to be shot for that. Storage room. Canned ham. That's another way of them saying spam. Wait. Nigga, is that cat food? I've never noticed. Oh my god. Ew. That did. Well, hey. Zombie apocalypse. You eat what you can. And how do you do to who just joined in? Oh my god, this would be so awesome.
Raheem, I don't see you. Where are you?
Well, what are you waiting for? Get over here. You want to feel right at home? A crane? On a crane?
Yeah. Woo! I mean, come on, guys. Imagine having this in VR, and you're having to do this. No. There ain't no way in hell. I got a tour up here. Oh wait, no. You couldn't have me doing this. I'd be downstairs either working on weapons or something, but you would not have me doing this.
Welcome to our gym. First things first, you've got to learn how to run.
What do you mean, learn how to run?
Just do what I say, all right? Now, jump down to the very bottom.
What are you, nuts? I'd kill myself.
Don't be a wimp.
Come on, you can't be serious.
Watch this.
Raheem!
My leg!
Jesus, don't move! I'll get help!
Ha! I was just fucking with you.
Son of a bitch!
What? You can't take a joke? Come on! Get your ass down here!
Christ on a crutch.
That would definitely be my response.
Holy shit! Holy shit!
It's a rush, isn't it? But don't blow your load just yet. There's more. To survive outside, you got to take advantage of the terrain. Most eaters suck at climbing, so the harder the terrain is, the better for you. I've got some typical situations set up for you. Let's see how you handle them. Sometimes it's better to crawl through the low, narrow passages. Ethers will have a tough time following you.
Oh, that's right, I gotta learn how to do that.
Try not to slow down once you start running. Outside, if you stop, you're probably dead.
I didn't release it. I was holding on to it. Oh, okay. I see how it is.
Not bad. For a noob.
What the hell?
Alright, get up on that scaffold. And don't fall, because there sure as hell ain't no net. That's my favorite. Cat grab and muscle up. You won't survive outside for 10 minutes if you can't do that. Good job. Okay, time for the real test. Get back to the crane. Make use of anything and everything while you run. Okay, that's enough. You've got some serious natural talent, man. Either that, or you've done this before. You done this before?
Hardly. The closest I ever came to this was running track in high school.
Well, then you're a fucking prodigy. Never seen anything like it.
What's happening to me?
Crane?
Shit.
Crane, talk to me. What's going on?
Something went wrong. Rahim, what just happened to me?
Oh shit. I bet you're having your first seizure. Just get back over here.
It's a bad spot to have a seizure. Lord knows how many stories up.
Raheem, what the fuck was that? Does this mean I'm turning?
Most likely no. At least not yet. Caesars reminds you that you're infected. You better go see Dr. Zere though. He'll check you out, probably give you a shot of antizin. Before you head out to see Zere, talk to the quartermaster. He'll gear you up so you can go outside without getting your head bitten off.
Thank you, friend.
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
Try guessing.
Some kind of winter infection?
Frostbite.
They got a pretty nice setup here, other than these old TVs. I haven't seen a TV like this in God knows how long. Now he was kicking a can earlier. Where did he get the game from? Dude, they playing cards and drinking. Excuse me.
And then Gretel shoved the Wicked Witch into the oven and burned her up. She and her brother Hansel were now free to go home to their daddy, who was worried sick about them. Despite being only small children, Hansel and Gretel managed to outwit the witch. You see, this fairy tale is true. Even children can outwit an evil witch, if they're smart. So you need to be smart. And you have to remember that hungry people can do terrible things. You all need to be on the lookout for bad witches and monsters, who may try to lure you with breadcrumbs.
Alright, they've given me an actual job. And nobody suspects I'm not who I say I am. So far, so good. And once Dr. Zere helps me manage these symptoms I'm dealing with, I'll be even better.
This goober here.
Must be a way out of it.
I mean, they've got this whole tower, but they're only using 3 floors. That means...
Town still has electricity, but for how long?
I'm just like, these people need to balls up and go through here and clean out whatever is in here. That way you can have more survivors come here, more people to help. It's just smart thinking and tactical.
Oh, you're the new scout. Raheem radioed me about you.
Yeah, that's me. Name's Crane.
I'm not gonna bother learning your name till you survived a few days, but here, this is for you. By the way, Word around the tower is you're just another deadbeat in line for food or antizin. By which I mean, the people here don't much like you. But don't blame them. It's easy to get paranoid when you're isolated. And since somebody's jamming communications to the outside, there's plenty of paranoia to go around. Whole damn city with nobody to call for help but ourselves. You bring me some supplies from the airdrops, though, and you'll see people change their tunes in a hurry. That shit's a game changer.
Thanks. I'll bear that in mind. Listen, is there anything else? I'm in a bit of a rush.
Also, if you're looking to get more popular, you can try helping folks. Do a few favors, they might like you more. Might even find a woman. Keep you warm at night.
See that looking all crazy?
Going outside, yeah? Okay, new guy. Be careful out there. We've lost too many already.
I mean, guys, this game may
Okay,
be
noob.
dated.
You've got Dr.
Graphics
Zeta set up in a semi-trailer on a fenced-in playing court. When you leave the tower, hang a left and head due south. You can't miss it.
It's Crane, kid.
All right, Crane. Just keep moving. There's no time to take in the sights. And try not to make too much noise. Sound attracts those fuckers.
Didn't say on the box. I think it was 2016 or 2017 when this first came out. Coffee! Damn. I will say though, on the Pro, it looks like the graphics of it are enhanced because I don't remember when they see a dead body that their clothes implode. Well, they probably did. Just never noticed the detailing before. What the hell? Why are you yawning like this? Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Well, that
fuckers never figure out how to climb on top of a van.
Doctor? Hello? Anybody there?
Camden, are you there?
So I'm supposed to get a vaccine?
What? No. Suppressant. It's called antizin. Suppresses the symptoms. Here, sit. Antizin postpones the inevitable. Best the GRE could do.
Inevitable? So there's no cure?
It's a variation of rabies. There's no cure right now.
And this is
but
what
you see, I've
scares
been
me,
running tests on both
that
antizin and infected tissue.
Like
a
rabies.
cure is possible, definitely possible.
Like rabies, if
Oh,
somebody
shit. You really think you can figure it
weaponized
out?
could
With Dr.
actually
Camden's
create,
help, yes. I think so.
this to really
where did
happen.
I put that injector?
Who's Dr. Camden?
A colleague trapped in Sector Zero.
I think it was Game
The
Theory that
outbreak
actually
first,
came up
well,
with
broke out.
the fact that this
We've been
could happen
collaborating via
if
radio,
you put certain
though it would have
diseases
made
together.
more progress if the
You have to
connection
go
were
on YouTube
better.
and look it up. I wish I could
Also,
remember
if my
the title
earlier
of the
experiments
episode,
had
but it
borne
was really
fruit,
good. They brought it out
tried
right after
injecting
the
recombined versions of the virus
remake of
into
RE2 was
chunks of meat and leaving them around the city, hoping some of the infected would eat them, so I could observe and document the results.
But they didn't?
It bore no fruit. I'm ashamed that I wasted so much time on it. No reason to hold any antizin in reserve now. In any case, all right. I'm quite busy, so on your way now. What was I doing?
Welcome to whoever just joined.
Speed keeps you alive.
Running from zombies.
Rahim, Zara checked me out and gave me another shot.
Okay, great. That ought to hold you. For a while. Which is good, because I'm starting to get used to the idea of bossing you around. So, time for a real trial. Go talk to Spike. You'll find him near Zera's truck. He's got the first real job for you.
Hey, Spike? I'm Crane.
Just what I need. More unskilled labor. All right, shut up and pay attention. There are two types of airdrops. One is food, first aid supplies, survival gear, and such. The other kind is filled with antizin. The GRE sends in a one-way video feed that lets us know when they're on the way. Look, the trouble is, the airdrops with antizin keep getting raided by Rise's thugs. And without antizin, we're basically screwed. Rise and his boys only operate during the day because going out after dark is a dandy way to get killed. But the next two antizin drops are coming down right at sunset tonight, and Brecken means to go after them. This may be our only chance to reach the airdrop.
What's my part here?
Well, as I said, going out at night is basically suicide. Or it would be if I hadn't been setting up safe zones and traps out there for weeks now, which I have. Now, Brecken and his team will be okay tonight so long as you get out there now and arm those traps. That's your part.
All right. What are these traps and how do I arm them?
You'll see. I'll be talking you through it. Just remember, without these traps, Brecken won't survive the night. And if he doesn't come back with antizin, we are lost. Before you head out there, grab some firecrackers. Made them myself. They make a fine distraction if you get in trouble.
What else you got around here? Take some more stuff. Alright. Yeah. Looting is key to survival here.
Jade here. Is anyone outside right now? Urgent help needed.
I'm outside, working for Spike.
You're Crane, right? Listen, our runners tried to secure one of our safe houses for Brecken's mission. He's in a courtyard by Vefa and Mimar, surrounded by zombies. We gotta help him.
Alright, I'm on it.
Bread? Maybe what's one of the Peter Townhouse crackers right now. We'll find an awful lot of food to eat. I remember the first time I did this. Oh, I was screwed up left and right. Buddy, busted my head open. And that scream that y'all just heard, that is something you don't want to hear on a regular basis. I thought they actually said so. I was like, oh, what's that say? And there's the safe door.
Okay, Jade, I'm here, along with some infected.
Watch yourself, Crane.
Now, the one thing is, I know these don't do any good now, but when you actually break them down, watch, you can actually break them down into additional parts. and those will be able to be used to make some really cool weapons later, or other devices. Y'all see. Like I said, if you've never played this game before, you're gonna see it has some really cool things to it. Really?
Oh man, I think it's too late for this guy.
Shit. All right. Finish it. Just don't let him suffer.
Okay, it's done. Fuck.
You had no choice. He wasn't human anymore. Now hurry. You still need to turn on the lights. That's the only way to make this place safe at night.
Ah, shit.
How's it coming? Got the lights on?
Almost. Just give me a second.
One thing you gotta be careful when doing in this game, this damn flashlight, oh my god. Make sure you turn this crap off. Because it will draw them to you. They see that damn light, they're coming just like in No More, like the zombie movies and stuff.
Crane here.
Report.
Okay, I met this doctor, scientist type. They've got him set up in a sort of research trailer, and he's working on a cure for the virus. His name is Zere. Hello? Do you copy?
Affirmative. Secondary objective added. Maintain your cover and secure all of his research. Acknowledge.
Your stolen file still takes top priority, though, right?
Affirmative. We find it unlikely that a single researcher working out of a trailer could produce any significant results. But if he does, we want to see it.
Jade, it's done.
Good. We'll need to prepare more places like that one. We've got more spots picked out for future safe zones. Spike will mark them on your map later.
I think that's a pretty good idea also.
Thank you. Back to you,
like
Spike.
Making safe zones.
Right now, you need to get back to our main task and arm the next trap. There's another car close by.
Like say
Got it.
You have if you have a group and
infected are all over the street.
So what does that tell you? Keep off the street. Try to stay on the rooftops where they can't reach you.
They're all around the car, Spike.
You still have some firecrackers, don't you? Just throw some into the crowd. Those dead bastards are easily distracted.
I was saying though, like the safe houses, that would be cool. Like, say for instance, if you had a group that was out like scavenging or something, and it was getting late, and you, damn, I'm surprised this building hadn't caught fire, and they couldn't make it back in time. Just have them with like a key, make sure it's locked up, give them a little key to be at a safe house until they can get back in the morning. So this show, I've spent way too much time thinking about this kind of crap. Go ahead, climb up there, step over there. Don't do it! I would have not to do it.
All done with the car, Spike.
Keep on like that, you just might make it. The next trap's no spot, and I shouldn't have to tell you, but don't get caught out in the open.
Spike, these freaks are everywhere. If I need to use a trap, how do I activate it?
You can't. I told you, they're only for the night mission.
Shit. Okay.
And bear with me, guys. I like to scavenge a lot. Too many of them to try to go in there.
It's quite a contraption you got here.
3 times brighter than an ordinary street lamp. Gives the infected quite the sunburn.
something that's been sitting out somewhere, God knows where, for Lord knows how long, just like that. The hell was that? Alright, let's see. Buzz Killer. Did I ever make that one before? I never noticed that they actually had them that detailed. As you guys can see, it's starting to get darker, and oh yeah. The hell? I gotta be careful because I can't make any more. With it being the prologue, as y'all can see, it's taking a lot longer for it to get dark. It won't get completely dark until I complete. Oh man! See, if this was a real zombie apocalypse and I came across this, I'd have snatched that in the New York Minute. I'm not big on sardines, but food is food. Oh, what the hell, really? Stop scavenging right now. Do the do. Now the thing is with the cigarettes and the coffee, I normally hold on to those. And you can sell them back at the tower, trade them in for money. Like I said, I'm saying this for all people who have not played this. Really? I know, I'll take care of them.
Okay, lights are all set.
You ready for the next one then? Better hurry.
Fuck, Spike, the whole goddamn district went down. What the hell's going on?
Not again. All right, listen. There's a power substation near you. Go check it out.
Go check it out.
Hey, this blackout has really put us in a tight spot. We're defenseless here. Plus the safe zones and some of my traps are down too. We need to get that power up and running ASAP.
Fuck, what's this?
Come on! Dang it. Oh, you know why I opened that? I forgot that wasn't worth crap. And that is the most dreaded sound you want to hear. Those things are so damn annoying.
All right, I've got the substation reset. But if the grid shorted once, you know it could happen again, right?
You leave the electrical engineering to me, okay? Just get your ass to a safe zone. You're gonna have to spend the night there.
Oh, God. Oh, one remaining lockpick. But I searched him already. With it being nightfall, you kind of gotta use your flashlight. But after a while, you get to the point where you won't even rely on it to get around at night. Take that. You miss your mark. Dang. Yeah. Let's see if I can make, yeah, I can. Okay, good. Too safe if they climb over that fence or that wall right there.
Oh shit.
The fuck is that?
Hey Doc, this is Kyle Crane.
What can I do for you?
I just saw this freaking weird zombie. He's covered in big green blisters. It hauled ass as soon as it spotted me. You know anything about it?
Not enough information, I'm afraid. But if you see another one, do let me know, will you?
I don't think I can go back out. No, I can't. All right. And it's next.
Crane, you awake? Something bad happened. We need to talk.
Okay, give me a sec.
See, because I'm streaming, I'm just gonna play it offline. I can change outfits now. I don't have to walk around looking like a bum. Well, that's not really bummish, but I want to look cool. Urban Explorer outfit. That's pretty. Special Agent, no. Ninja, no. Let's do this one. Houston weather, where you're looking right now. crap I had before. Oops. That's one thing I hate, when you find food and your life is already full, you can't store it. That would make more sense instead of just eating it right then and there. I hope they fix that in part 2.
Men. They just as soon shoot you as look at you. Keep a lookout for the colored smoke. It means airdrop.
Crane, first of all, you did great out there. From now on, if you need something, come see me. And to start with, here's a UV flashlight and a remote control. You run up on a volatile, give him a face full of UV, or lead him into a trap which you can trigger with that remote. You got it?
Got it.
Perfect. Now for the bad news. Despite your efforts, Brecken's mission failed.
Shit, is he okay?
He's alive. But you need to get back to the tower. Jade called all the scouts in, and that means you.
They let him go.
Come here. I've got a special deal for you.
Oh. Hello, stranger. Let's see. No, not my firecrackers.
anyone in this world.
What's the government doing? Where's the army?
Buddy, army ain't coming.
I finished my job for Spike. Hope I did enough. If we don't get some more Antizin, then the whole tower's done. I had to spend the night in a safe house. The sun was setting and I would have gotten caught in the dark.
Oh, shoot. I totally missed that. I'm supposed to contact the GRE. I done come into the tower and everything.
I finished my job for Spike. Hope I did enough. If we don't get some more Antizin, then the whole tower's done. I had to spend the night in a safe house. The sun was setting and I would have gotten caught in the dark.
Never stay outside at night.
Crane here.
Report.
I'm about to have a meeting with the tower's leader.
Acknowledged. Confirm his identity and contact us immediately.
Brecken's mission failed. Jade called a meeting in the tower. It's my opportunity to finally meet with Brecken and confirm his identity.
Good job out there, 31. I mean Crane, right?
Crane. Listen, Brecken and a team of runners went after an airdrop last night. He lost the rest of his team to biters, and then Rise's men ambushed him, beat him to a pulp, and stole the drop. Now Brecken wants to go after the next drop himself, but we can't let him, and you've got to back me up, okay?
For God's sake! You can't even walk straight! We need you alive, you idiot!
Okay, we're going in. Act confident. Brecken, Lena,
Maybe you can get through to him.
Jade, who's your friend?
Kyle Crane.
Look, Brecken, the last thing we need is for you to go back out there. We can figure out another way without jeopardizing you. Right, Crane?
I'll go. I'll do it.
Right. Yes. Crane will go. He'll be happy to.
Jesus. No offense, friend, but you're as green as grass. You can't just...
Crane will manage. He'll start in the right spot. And Lena's right, you need to be here taking care of the towers, convincing them the world's not over yet.
Oh, hell. Maybe one more try before we go to Rice. Yeah, okay, fine. Good luck, Crane. Jade, a moment.
Sure. Head for the cauldron, I'll be in touch shortly.
Look, there's something else we need to discuss. Brecken was hurt pretty bad out there. Worse than he wants people to know. He took a blow to the head. Now he's starting to have seizures, and I don't have any Loratrax.
Yeah, I doubt anyone does. Anti-seizure drugs were being passed out like candy when the infection first started. And the stores ran out weeks ago.
Yes, that's right. How do you know that?
Look, what do you need me to do, Lena?
There's a man in town named Gazi. He's not altogether there, if you know what I mean. His mother had epilepsy, so he used to pick up medicine for her each month. She died 2 years ago. But Gazi kept going to the store to pick up her prescription. He likes his routine, and Gazi can be very insistent. So, they kept giving it to him.
You think he's been stockpiling it all this time?
If he hasn't, I don't know where else we're going to get it from. Gazi lives under the overpass. And don't mention his mother's death. He won't understand.
Alright, here's when we start getting all the other missions. People asking for help. First things first. Dirty, nasty looking.
Here it is again.
Bayer, is that you?
That doesn't sound like we're here.
You got to get that lock open.
What's going on here?
Bayer's locked himself in the room. We could hear him screaming.
He may have turned.
You hear that?
I can't get this lock. You want to try it? You gotta pick that lock. Oh, he's good.
Bahir, you in here?
Help me!
Tell me what's wrong.
I can't move. My chest feels like it's going to explode.
Are you turning?
No. I took Antizin and the pain started. Ugh. The vial is on the floor.
What you took is junk.
What?
It's fake. Where did you get this from, Bahir?
Please, I need a doctor.
First, tell me who sold you that.
I can't, I promised.
This guy is very useful. He brings me things from the outside.
Yeah, like phony antizin?
Like
People could
death?
be giving this to their kids. You want them to go through this?
No! God, no!
Then tell me who sold it to you.
Yusuf. He's one of the scouts. He lives on the roof.
Okay, I'll get Dr. Lena.
That was the creepy looking guy, the dirty looking guy.
No, please, hurry.
What happened?
Did you get in?
What? No. Look, he's not turning, but he needs a doctor.
I thought he was turning.
We should still keep an eye on him.
If he needs a doctor, you should get the doctor.
No duh. Oh, it's one more floor down.
You better have a look at this.
The lot number's wrong. Is this a fake?
Someone on 21 took it, and now he can't even get off the floor.
Aman, get down to 21 now. Where did he get it from?
Yusuf. He's one of the scouts.
Well, he can't be producing it here. Someone's supplying him.
I'll have a talk with Yusuf.
The sooner the better. Don't hurt him. Just talk to him.
Talk to him, alright. Hey, Yusuf. What's cracking?
Yusuf?
Welcome to Yusuf's Emporium. If it's hard to find, you need to find Yusuf. Whatever your needs, Yusuf has it all.
Yeah, I'm looking for antizin.
So,
Well, of course you are. My friend, this is your most lucky day.
No, Yusuf, it's your lucky day. Because I'm gonna give you a chance to come clean and tell me where you got that counterfeit junk you sold to Bahir.
Bahir? Bahir, you say? Do I know this Bahir?
He nearly died from that phony antizin you sold him.
Phony? Are you sure? You're saying it's no good. I just bought 10 vials from those guys. I paid good money.
Which guys?
Well, that's kind of a sensitive issue.
Which guys, Yusuf? I'm running out of patience.
There's a building next to the drugstore. A couple of survivors live there. I don't know how many. I've never been inside. They have medicines. Some of them are real. I guess from the drugstore. They also cook their own stuff. The guy I deal with is named Bento.
All right, now you're going to burn the rest of those vials.
But they cost me a lot of money.
It'll cost you a lot more if I find you peddling that junk anymore.
Why is that telling me to press that? Let's go get some more missions. Oh, I hate this guy.
Look, I've got to get out of here. I need to get my wife and kids somewhere safe.
You know, it seems to me this is about the only safe place there is.
Safest place in the slums, maybe, but the slums aren't safe. It's no place for my family. And I found a way out.
You mean out of the slums?
I can't tell you the details, but I need to get across town, and I can't do it without a gun. If you'll get me one, I'll tell you about the place that hasn't been looted yet. I promise you won't regret it.
Well, how do you know this place hasn't been looted?
Because there's only one person that has access to this place, and you're looking at him. Bring me a gun, and the key is yours, as well as everything you find there.
Excuse me, y'all. I mean, they got a really nice little setup here. Boxed orange juice. How you gonna get over Man, that's a big mofo. Our room's a lot cleaner now. The mattress ain't on the floor and it ain't dirty. A diploma. Definitely more storage. Those guys are pretty tough too. So I've got to get a little more built up before I rush in and try to take them out.
You can't trust anyone in this world.
Things are bad. Very bad.
Let's go ahead and get the airdrop mission out the way. There you go. Somebody came and took my crap.
Crane here.
Report.
Tower boss is named Brecken, and he's definitely not your man. The other likely suspect is this warlord, basically. Local guy. Calls himself Rise. He's hoarding Antizin and then gouging the hell out of anybody who wants to buy some. I'm on a mission to get Antizin from the airdrop. If I don't succeed, they'll have to come up with something else.
Acknowledged. Good job, Crane. You're doing well. Stay on task, and we'll be in touch. Be sure to call us immediately if and when you get that Antizin.
Foot. I didn't expect that bastard to be down there. Get down there. Bad bitch. this hole is getting fire. How come this heifer ain't dying? Early stages of this game, it is hell trying to take these things down. Be a good little hideout. Other than having to climb up here all the damn time. It's pretty damn secure. This is so elevated.
First you take Adele, and now you want to take me. Not without a fight. First you take Adele, and now you want to take me. Not without a fight. Go away. These godless creatures came after me. I hid in the house. Thank you.
Took me a second to remember how to heal myself. One thing, you can definitely go back to the old houses, places that you already were, and get more supplies. I love that those respawn. Not realistic, but hey. We're playing a video game about zombies. What's realistic? Yeah. Dude, really? I need to go buy some coffee. I've ran out. Yeah, I'm over. Where'd he go? I hate these bastards. Yeah, whenever you make any loud noises or somebody like that fool falls through a roof, the virals come running. Come on. Yeah. Now, let me quit screwing around.
Of all airdrops fall in the cauldron. So if you start from there, you'll have the best chance of getting to that drop before Rice's men do.
give me some cho-cho. But she didn't get nothing. Okay, hell. I jumped and I don't know where in space and time I turned up.
Jade, I'm getting close to the drop zone.
Good. Find some shelter and wait. Most of the drops seem to fall exactly in that area.
And there's a crate. It looks intact. I'll check out what's inside.
Get your hands off me!
Let me catch my breath.
You're gonna die anyway. So he runs right into him. See, that's what the one thing about the NPCs on here, they're so stupid. You rescue them and they run right into another pack. That's your dumb ass.
Damn it. Nothing here.
Did you see that?
Yeah, 2 drops.
They landed elsewhere, unfortunately, but you're not that far away. Get to those crates before anyone else does.
Fucking hell. Hope I don't end up like this poor bastard.
Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, that. Ow.
Jade Rice's men got here first.
Fuck! Okay, don't try to fight them. Just find the second one. Look for the smoke from the flare. The crate should be close by.
Yeah, man. Taking him out.
Don't be like that. Come down. Let's do this.
Exactly how to take them out. What's this? Yeah, I remember that. Hold on.
Face me like a man! Where are you going? This ain't over. I'm right here. Let's do this. Where are you going? This ain't over.
Oh, dang. What happened? Something blow up?
Him.
The hell did they put me? Bad as GTA, just drop me anywhere. Damn flashlight off. They dropped me way back here.
I'm not done with you.
Well, I guess they didn't die.
What do you say, Bozo? Face me like a man. Where are you going? This ain't over.
This boy is tough as nails. Try fighting, but still, you still get some pretty good stuff if you go ahead and grab it. Okay, now that I repaired this, actually, wonder if I can. Yes. Let's see. Now we got a somewhat better weapon. Alright, let's do this run.
Richie Vanderkamp. Obviously, I'm not from this part of town. I'm sure you could tell, right?
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not making any judgments here. I own a PR firm, so believe me, I don't make those kind of mistakes. Best Face Forward. That's my company. We were handling all the PR for the Haran games. TV spots, billboards, radio. I'm telling you, we sold this thing big. I'm talking solid slots in all the major markets, plus 3-hour blocks on ESPN5. Primo, right? I told the Premier, Haran is going to be on the map now, baby. Well, I guess Haran is on the map, all right. What the hell, man? How am I supposed to fix this? It's a disaster. Come to Zombieland and watch your family get eaten alive? You can't smooth that over. Or maybe you could. Yeah, I think we could pull it off. It would take a big campaign, and I do mean big, but that's what I do. That's why you go with Best Face Forward. I don't belong here.
Okay, let me get going. I don't think I've ever run into him before. Man, that bitch ran through there like she was drunk as hell.
Crane, it's too close to sunset. You need to turn back now.
Jade, I'm almost there. I can do this.
Getting back is gonna be so much fun. In there. Wait, where the hell is it? Did I go the wrong way? Oh, I hate this part.
Crane here. I'm about to recover an Antizin drop.
Good, Crane. This offers us a new strategy. Time to turn your attention to Rise. Listen closely. It's very possible that Rise is our man. So if you find an airdrop containing Antizin, destroy it.
What? Why?
It will force interaction with Rise. You can go under Brecken's auspices as an ambassador, if you will.
But there are civilians depending on this stuff.
Our plan is focused on the greater good. Remember that.
And he was stupid himself. He should have at least took one case. I mean, I can understand following orders, but this is stupidity beyond stupidity.
Jade, I'm at the airdrop. There's no Antizin here.
Done? Fuck! Alright, get back here and be careful. The nightmares are awake. Don't let them see you.
Oh, shit. They must have heard me.
Thanks. Best way I've learned to get away from these things is water. Jump into the water. Don't mess with them until you get a little stronger. While I'm out here, grab some. Yeah, when you find our herbs and different plants out here, you can actually make things help with your health, give you a boost. Okay, now the fun part. I've got to make my way back to the tower. These damn things running around. Bunch of them over here. Oh, shoot. Guys, I would run across some of these. After you run around in the dark for a while, you kind of get accustomed to being able to click and move on. Things get even easier once you get your grappling hook. It would have definitely come in handy right here. pretty much your agility that you become, your points that you get, your survival points are doubled. All survival points are doubled at night.
Things are bad. Very bad.
Come here. I've got a special deal for you.
Yeah, if you don't go up to your room, once this is over, this mission is over, you could actually fall asleep right here. And your bag will be right here also.
Sometimes I feel like there's nothing.
Yeah. Okay, guys. After I report to Brecken, I am going to call it because I have to be.
I made it in
tomorrow.
one piece. Now I know how Brecken must have felt running at night. It is no picnic. Gotta report to him and tell him I don't have any antizin. Lying to everyone stinks, but I know the GRE is working for the greater good.
The government's never working for our greater good. I'm gonna check in with Brecken.
Congrats, you survived the night. Too bad that run didn't work out.
And then I'm gonna call it, guys. But we will pick up. If not, I'm still contemplating. I still need to finish Remothered, so I may play that tomorrow night, or I'll pick this up tomorrow night. Either way, I'm picking up where I left off.
Brecken, come on. I mean, we need antizin. I know, but buying from Rise? You can't be serious.
For God's sakes, I'll go. I'm not scared.
Absolutely not. We've discussed that already.
And we didn't discuss it. You just decided that
I'll go.
Are you serious?
Well, this Rice guy has never seen my face before. Clean slate, right?
Could you guys give Crane and me the room, please? You sure you're up for this?
Has to be done, doesn't it?
Well, I'm not going to argue. Race's place is over here. Just find out what this will cost us and come back in one piece.
Oh, the elemental throwing stars. I love those. Those are cool. Alright, guys. Like I just said, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits. Go ahead and get him to his room. This way he can sleep until morning. And this will save also for me. Alright. Okay, guys. Like I said, I am going to more likely play this tomorrow, or it'll be Remothered. Like I said, I'm having to once again play with the PS4 broadcasting because until I can figure out what's going on with OSB and why it keeps crashing my system, this will be the way I play. If anything, if you want any updates, you can follow me on Twitter. I do have an Instagram also. It's under Instagram. It's called The Dark Wolf's Den. And I am in the process of setting up my Facebook page also. But those are the two social media accounts you can find me under. I really don't screw with social media that much, just in all honesty. But so that I can keep you guys in touch of when I'm bound to do something crazy, I will let y'all know. I hate it when I see people pop in and then just leave. I mean, I know I have to build up my community, but it would be good for people to just sit there and talk to me for a bit. But I'm going to go ahead and hopefully things will work out where I won't be gone for so long. Also, as you're aware, I have a Facebook page, The Dark Wolf's Den. You can go there, follow up on the videos as well, and see my other videos. It stinks. I had to remove my entire Batman Arkham Asylum because I got a copyright claim on it. So, but fortunately none of the other videos have, so yay. But I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. It was fun. I had so much fun playing this. And this is actually one, next to the Resident Evil series, one of my favorite zombie games to play. And the thing that sucks is I never beat it, because when I was close to beating it, I wound up having to move, and I never had the time to get back into it. So I thought to myself, what better way to do this but stream it. Plus this way everybody can be ready for two, like I said. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Excuse me. Everybody take care. God bless. Catch you on the other side. Wait, that didn't come out right. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Good night.